word for the saints. Don't get weary in well doing. Yahweh sees everything. He was the wicked. For her sins have reached up to heaven, Yahweh said. Now, let's look at the third angel message. Not going to hold you too much longer. This is what the third angel said. And the third angel followed them, saying in a loud voice. See, that's why I say these are angels. They come out of heaven. Oh, we gonna get a chance to see angels preaching. Yes, I believe so. Unless I got the wrong interpretation of this right here, but I believe so. Because they come out of the Shabbat heaven. So Sharon. And the third instance, so how many angels there? One angel, but the third angel came. Let's see. Don't look at the Bibles, but let's just drop it in your head. You're just Didi, put your whole head up, flash out once. I want you to get the Bibles. So Didi, I see the eye right now again. I want you to listen. Sharon, don't look at your Bibles. I want you to listen with our eyes. Just like what Tupac say, our eyes on me. But the day that go for YouTube, you can get out of it. Listen very carefully. Who can tell what the first angel message was about? What did he say?
The gospel.
No, I know, but what did he say? I see one day. What did he say? What did he say? I see some brother look down in the Bible. I just read. What did he say? Fear Yahweh.
They said the same thing.
Huh?
Okay.
No, they say the same thing. They have to fear Yahweh and do what? And give glory to him. For what? Listen, I ain't even looking at my Bible. For the hour of his judgment has come. And worship him who made what? The heaven and the earth, the sea, and the fountain of living water. That was the first angel message. What's the second angel message it was? Babylon has fallen, this one time, fallen. They describe it, that great city. I forgot one thing about what I said about it. They said, because the hour of his judgment has come. Yeah, and they said, yeah, I did say that. But listen, so the second angel said, Babylon the Great has fallen. Why? Because she made all the nations, notice the word nations, nation means, listen, all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. That's spiritual sexual activity. Spiritual. All the nations have went to bed with her spiritually. Babylon has been a place of holes. Y'all know what a hole is, don't you? Look at me like I said something like that. Babylon has been a place of and she has a mother. Her mother is the mother of holes. You try to be so nice, call them harlots and prostitutes. No hole. I ain't talking about Chris. I ain't talking about hole. Not talking about no hole you think. I don't know who you dig the ground with. Clean your car. I ain't talking about that. One that sleep around with everything and everybody, and especially the devil. We live in the land. Let me tell you something. What we think as Christianity, we knew it was kind of wrong anyway. At least they had some decency in it, somewhat. It's deplored. It's getting worse and worse. Y'all see some of the thing go on in these churches. Preachers, I guarantee I won't be let Sister Barbara lay down here, Sister Didi lay down here, and Sister my mama lay down here, and let me walk on top of their backs. Yes. I guarantee you, Sister Robert gonna beat them. She gonna say, wait a minute, Rabbi, you don't went too far. A man have no business putting oil on a woman with her blouse down, open up, and he taking oil and rubbing her breast and rubbing her body. A preacher have no business doing that to anybody. I don't care if a man or a woman. I don't think a dog, if he got a dog in the church, I don't think he need to be rubbing the dog like that neither. Not in the church. And men, listen, and this one man spit. This preacher spit in his hand, huck and spit, and put it on one of his member eyes. Listen, okay, so I got a lot of respect for I got a lot of respect for my pastors. I'm getting my leaders. But listen, I guarantee you, but listen, I'm going to put that in my face. These are some things that's happening. We're going to talk about these things later on. You got to remember, because guess what? It has become a place of what? The devils and demons and every unclean bird and every hateful bird. Now let's get to this third message. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, in his forehead or in his hand. If you get in your forehead, you'll get. Listen, tell you something. I hope none of y'all in here got that idea you're going to get that mark. If you do, you do. You see a child starving. All of us love our children and our grandchildren. And they're saying, if you don't eat, your child ain't going to get nothing to eat unless you take this mark. Go on there and get some eat so we can feed you. You can eat. You'll be all right. You're going to be all right for this season, but in hell, you're going to lift your eye. What's going to happen? When you take this small, I'm reading Revelation 14, chapter verse 9 now, going to verse 11. The same shall drink of the wine or the wrath of Yahweh. Yahweh got a cup he's going to pour out on Babylon. And it's described as a cup without mixture, without measure. Where he's going to put so much his anger and wrath in that cup. He gonna be no mercy, no love, and no grace in it either. Are you listening? All of us know how to cook and bake. And a recipe for a cake requires you mix it properly. You gotta have 4 cups of flour. You gotta have 3 cups of sugar. You gotta have a pound of butter. Suppose you gotta say, well, it don't make no difference. I'm gonna go and put 8 cups of flour, 1 stick of butter, and about a gallon of milk in there. No, you have a measuring cup. But Yahweh ain't gonna use no measuring cup when it come out here. When he come out with this judge in Babylon, it's gonna be poured out without mixture. Yahweh ain't gonna play. And he's gonna first start with those who took this mark. Look what it said, my father, children. Which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. What the word indignation mean? Indignation, that's his anger. That's beyond. Yahweh ain't this mad. Furious ain't the word. It's beyond furious. And let me tell y'all something, my father, children. This is the word say it's a terrible thing to fall in the hand of angry Yahweh. Guess what? When Yahweh get angry, everybody gets out his way. I'm talking about the devil. The devil, listen, even the angels, and even the demons tremble. When they see Yahweh get angry, they get out of the way. Because he don't play. See, let me tell y'all something. We so used to love. But you don't want to get on the bad side, man. Well, not the bad side. We think bad, but this side right here, where this wrath and then the indignation. Oh, you don't want that. And he will listen. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascend up forever and ever. And they shall have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and who shall receive the mark of his name. You hear that, my father, children? And they get that. I feel so sorry for these massive people who get that mark. They do. But y'all been telling these people, do not get this mark of this beast. And don't worship his image. Yahweh has an image. Satan has an image. Yahweh got a savior, a man. Satan has a man. Yahweh got a prophet. Satan got his prophet. Satan will always imitate what Yahweh does. If any man, let's go back over that again. If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark on his forehead, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh. Now, let me give you a little. We're going to go back over this again. We're going to talk about this later. Yahweh don't have to do anything new, though sometimes he does. But the same plagues he put on Egypt, you're going to use some of them plagues. Same plague. But this time it's going to be far, far worse. It's not going to just affect Egypt. It's going to affect the whole world. You got to get to the. You got to get to the. It's called the trumpets and the vows. The vows is the plagues. Matter of fact, I'm going to just give me a few more minutes. I'm going to give you this one a little foretaste of that. The son of bowl. We call them vows, but it's bowls. It's another word for it. It's bowl. It's like pictures. It's like a picture, a big old picture or something that they got a handle on it, and Yahweh gonna pour it out on what? Let's look at it now. And this is very careful, my father children. We're gonna go back over this again. We're gonna give this a little something. These are some of the plagues Yahweh gonna pour out on the one who received this mark. Revelation 16 chapter. I'm gonna start with verse chapter 15. We're gonna go back over this. There's a lot I got to cover. I just want to go back over the three angel message. Then we're gonna go back over and we're gonna. I think next week we'll talk about why Yahweh hate Babylon so much. Y'all know that this is why Yahweh disliked Babylon, because Satan got his headquarters set. That's no one. Satan got his headquarters set down. He got all his. That's where he resides at. His demonic orb. Not woman, the whole. That's his entourage, his armies, demons, devils. After this, I look at heaven in the temple, that is the tabernacle. I'm looking at Revelation, the 15th chapter, verse 9. I'm read just a few verses, then we're going to get ready to stop. I looked, and in heaven, temple, that is the tabernacle of the testimony, was open. Out of the temple came 7 angels with 7 plagues. Now these are the plagues that Yahweh told his people to come out of Babylon, and they'll be protected in the plagues. They were dressed in clean, shining linen and wore golden slashes around their chest. Then one of the 4 living creatures gave to the 7 angels 7 gold bowls filled with the wrath of Yahweh. You hear that, y'all? 7. Each one of the bowls has something in the textbook that Yahweh gonna pour out upon the world. Who live forever and ever. And the temple was filled with smoke and the glory of Yahweh, and filled with smoke for the glory of Yahweh and from his power. And no one could enter the temple until the 7 plagues of the 7 angels was complete. In other words, Yahweh was going to work, he didn't want nobody around and interfere with him. He was those in heaven. Because nobody can go into the temple until he get to do what he got to do right here. You say, y'all best say, oh, everybody stay away right now, because I got to do something. I don't want nobody in my way. I'm just be saying. Because look what it's, that's just what I'm saying. Because it's saying the temple, when fear was spoke from the glory of Yahweh and from his presence. And no one could enter the temple until the seventh plague of the seven angels was completed. Everybody had to stay out. Chapter 16. Then I heard a loud voice from heaven saying to the seventh angel, go pour out the seven bowls of Yahweh wrath on the earth. The first angel went out and poured out his bowl on the land. And ugly, painful souls broke out on the people who had the mark of the beast and worshiped the image. Oh my goodness. Can you go and enjoy and eat and drink and have a good time, drive your car, and while the saints and something they can't eat, can't buy or sell, let them get the mark, the saints gonna go through something. Y'all will say, I got some of those too, this mark. So just think about that while you're eating your steak and potatoes and you got that mark saying, that's all right, I'm eating now. That was okay, go and have your fun. But I got something for you. I'm gonna put some souls on y'all butts. Not on your heads, on your stomach, on your arm, on your face, on your foot, on your thigh, on your leg. I'm gonna pour out this. The word said ugly, painful. Yeah, how many of y'all had a balls in your body? I used to get them quite frequently when I was younger. In other words, let me give you a little example. Remember how Job was? It could be worse than Job. It could be 100 times worse than Job. Now, only it could be everybody gonna have it. Listen, did we hear that before? Have that happened before? Have this up balls? Have this happened before? What about? Tell to me. There you go. That's what I'm going to do. Remember he did on Egypt. In Egypt, Pharaoh had him too. Well, what did Moses do? What did Moses do? You don't know what Moses did. What? Okay, well, next time, go in and see, get out your mind. He took some ash from a furnace and threw it up in. Let's read it back quick. I try to give y'all. I try to give y'all some witnesses. Look what it says here. Oh, praise y'all, wait, y'all. Revelation, this is Exodus, the 9th chapter, verse 8. Then Yahweh said to Moses and Aaron, take handful of sluck from the road. It will become fine dust over the whole land of Egypt, and festering ball will break out on man and animal throughout the land. But guess what? It's coming back. So they took some sluck. That's like ash. That's ash. Ashes. And tossed it into the air. What the word festering? What does that mean? What's festering? What is that? Flesh, what does that mean? Running. Oozing, yeah, running, oozing. Oh, stink, pus, and stuff running out of it. Brought out on man and, listen, not only was on man, but on the beast too. So guess what? Y'all ain't gonna do it again. Y'all hear me? So what you better do? Something with the sense of Yahweh. I have pleasure with the world and take the beast mark. Because guess what? They funny on with that for a little while. Y'all gonna say, okay, it's my time. And he's gonna punish everybody who takes this mark. The various children that you try to say, I'm gonna take the mark so I can feed my children, guess what? They will get the bones too. The whole house will be, everybody will get it. Because guess what? Your children have to get the children have to get the mark. Everybody don't get the mark. Everybody. If you get the mark, if you don't believe Yahweh, you will get the mark. And guess what? Your children will get the mark. Guess what? The ball's going to hit them too. Let me take one more. Because this is some of the wrath that Yahweh going to pour out against those who the disobedient. Take this mark. The second angel poured out his bowl on this bowl or a vial on the sea and turned into blood like that of a dead man. And every living thing in the sea died. You hear that? Did that happen before?
Yeah.
What about?
When Anthony took the boy because the fish was dying.
Yeah, that's the fish is going down. But when did some plague happen before? Has it happened before?
Yeah.
In the land of Egypt. Yahweh, listen, Yahweh, he's, I ain't got to do nothing. He just use the same thing he used before. It worked. That's the Sabbath chapter. Then Yahweh said to Moses, heart is unyielding. In other words, he's stiff-necked. He refused to let the people go to Pharaoh in the morning as he goes out into the water. Wait in the banks. Wait on the banks of the Nile to meet him, and take in your hand the staff that was chained to a snake. Then say him, Yahweh of the whole Hebrew, sent me to say to you, let my people go, so that they may worship me in the desert. But to now, yeah, okay, let me go read on a little bit. Then Yahweh said, tell Aaron, take your staff and stretch it out on the land, over the waters of Egypt, over the stream and the canal, over the ponds and all the reservoir, and they shall turn it to blood. Blood will be everywhere in Egypt, even in the wooden buckets and stone bucket. In other words, where you store your water, and you get up water. They have places that they bought water from, and they didn't use all of them. They had a little place to keep their water at, so they can have to go back, way back down to the river to get water. They have it in the sky. I make it Thursday at night. I got to go to the closet and get me cup, give me some water. Because it be in a certain place. But guess what? Blood will be in that. But I got some fresh water. I ain't got to go to the river. I got fresh water. There's blood in there. This blood that's gonna pour into the sea gonna affect every living thing in the sea. One second, I'm gonna stop at this right here. All right. The third angel poured this bowl on the rivers and spring of water, and it became blood. And I heard the angel in charge of the water say, "You are just in these judgments. You who are and who were the Holy One, because you have so justed, for they had shed the blood of your saints and prophets, and you have given them blood to drink as they deserve." I'm gonna stop right there. Well, we got some more to talk about later on, y'all. So just in case you say, you know what, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna take the mark. I'll be. That was okay. Take that mark if you want to. Listen, when you pull that, the angel pulled the valve upon the sea. What's in the sea? Is it food in the sea? Yes, food. Fish in it. Can you eat fish? Yes. You got all people get the food. They go fishing. But guess what? Like King Kenta said, guess what? The fish, because of the blood, the fish gonna die. At least we got some fresh water to drink and some fresh water fish. They always say hit that too. Because that's what, listen, fresh water and living water, that's drinking water. Yeah. That's a little taste of it. Yeah. And in the reservoir, in other words, water you got stored up, because every city has a reservoir where they keep water stirred up, stored up here. Guess what? Blood will be in there too. And if you can't get no water, what is it gonna make you? Real thirsty. There's nothing like fresh water to drink. I'm drinking a lot. Like I don't drink enough. I love water. But these are some of the plague that Yahweh gonna pour out upon the world. Those that take this mark. This is some of the punishment. In other words, there ain't no middle ground for nobody to stand on. Either you be for Yahweh and go and suffer with Yahweh and his people, suffer for Yahweh's sake and his people, or you go and enjoy this world for a season to eat for a little while, and then you got to deal with Yahweh wrath. I would rather stay away from that and just suffer in my flesh for a little bit. Yahweh gonna take care of us. Anybody got any questions before we go? But we're gonna talk more about Babylon, the old Babylon and the Babylon we talked about there. I want to talk about that in the book of Revelation because I want to really dig in and find out what are these hateful birds and they have an unclean thing. They got something to do with demons. I seen a parade in Brazil. A parade in Brazil, over there in South America, where Mother Griffin, they had a parade with the devil. This devil just like Yahshua Messiah, and they had a rope around him, and the devil had a rope, and demons were dancing all around him. They were making a mockery, mocking Yahshua.
I watched. Yahshua came.
Hey, guess what? Go. You're going to say, go up in there.
Well, remember, Yahshua came through it with a flood and wiped out our whole gang.
I think within that week, a flood came through their Mother Griffin. A few days later, a storm came from their Mother Griffin and wiped out or killed a lot of people. Yes.
Old banks.
Yes. What it is, what's down the street?
Everything. I was like, wow.
And some of these celebrities, they mocking Yahweh with upside down crosses on it and saying all kind of perverse things out their mouth. Take that. Jesus Christ didn't give me this. I get it on my own. Yeah, Captain Griffin, she said some. The one lady was saying some things, and I thought she fell down. And listen, I might have got her right then. She said, she fell down right there and cracked her head.
That picture, that image of God, and that's not God. That image that they created for us to believe that this is how God look and all that. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's just an image, man. That's not God. Not God, man.
Yeah.
That's a man created image, and then black people jump on it. Oh, they making Jesus peace and all that.
I know. You're right. You know what I find it strange though about Father Chip from the close out? Why they don't pick up Muhammad like that? Why they don't pick up Muhammad?
Because his people
and Allah.
will have the wrath. I mean, but let him defend himself. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Allah or whoever.
Yeah, I understand.
Why they don't do, because his people so radical that they would take the revenge on him.
Oh, you gotta believe it.
Yeah.
One of them,
Don't let him do it because he dead.
yeah, one of them put a bomb on.
He can't do nothing because he dead.
One of them would put a bomb on and walk it somewhere, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
They do it.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Because they're trying to
You know what? I can't believe. You know what? But you know another thing? It's the devil. He for Allah. He know Yahshua. Oh, we know Jesus. It represents something. It's supposed to represent something. And that's why I say attack it. Let me say one more thing. I'm trying to leave it alone. This TD Jake talk about sit down, my son. I'm going to give up. Sit down. Listen back up. TD Jakes, he got some little stuff going on too now. I know y'all heard about it too. He got some little stuff going on too. I used to have a lot of respect for y'all. I do, but now Yahweh. Let me tell you something. We're gonna talk about this. Yahweh is moving the cup, like letting them know who's who.
Yeah.
He talking about Obama. He said he's a Christian, and so we ought to take it at that. He's a Christian, all right? And why are we questioning that? I believe he is. And then this president from African country who don't embrace homosexuality. Obama talking about, well, these people, why would not a person that keep the laws, how do you say, law-abiding citizen who's obeying the laws of the land, and why they can't? Hey, he ain't no Christian. Oprah saying the same thing. Oprah confessed she's a Christian.
Yeah.
And somebody does, and then she believes that that's been the way to get to it.
They gotta say that. They're not like you, man. You self-made. You ain't got nobody supporting no nigga nothing. This is just a little temple of us that we truth. So you can tell the truth here in front of us, and we know it. But they gotta say it, man. They used to that mega donation. Man, you see what these mega church did New Year's Eve? They had DJs from Magic Kingdom. You know what Magic Kingdom is? The strip club. Playing in the church.
I heard about that.
And saying,
Swagging the circle.
Don't turn the church into a club. This is where we live in. The so-called Christianity we call Christianity is being attacked.
Yes, they call Christian nightclubs.
They gotta say it. Some of their biggest donor men are gays, and they gotta say it, man. Because that's
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Them Rolls Royce, them Bentley, them private jets, them $6 million homes. They gotta say it. They not gonna get it. So they gotta say it, man. When Bishop Jakes, when Tyler Perry went to his church and donated $1 million,
Yeah.
he let Tyler Perry take over the church and then start talking
Yeah,
Medea.
yeah.
And then start talking Medea in woman. Take over the entire service, man. Because Tyler Perry donated $1 million to his church. And then Tyler Perry
Hey,
took over
listen,
the whole congregation.
what's from that picture? Still the TJ laying hand on Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, who's that's a woman, he would lay a hand on TJ. He said, y'all fought him back.
And then talking like Medea in the church.
Yeah.
Why? You donated $1 million
Yeah.
to the church, man. So that's what I'm trying to take.
There's another reason too. Apparently, he's an ordained pastor.
I can hear you, son.
Apparently, Tyler Perry is an ordained pastor. That's also
Yeah. Yes. Tyler Perry, he's supposed to be ordained minister or somebody.
Really?
Yeah. He gonna lay his, now Tyler Perry, Medea put his hand on TJJ and he all wanted back. He got something.
Yeah, he talking like
Shaking
a man,
like he got
and then his voice changed to the
Yeah.
idea, and then
Yeah.
like a comedian, like a joke, man.
Y'all ain't gonna get. But let me tell you something. All these individuals who mocking Yahweh, y'all know one thing I can truly say. Yahweh says for his word, I will not be mocked. If I don't get you now, I'll get you later. You watch and see.
He's saving them.
Oh man, you better believe it. All right, we get ready to everybody else said they said for the close out. Okay, son. I know you want to solve it. Yes, ma'am.
I want to say that all this information you're saying, I thought about. We need to record it. We need to record it on this message, so we can share. We can share with other people because this is some really good, and a lot of people don't read it.
But Judge, you still get this on
Yes,
YouTube?
it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, mother.
Okay,
You got YouTube on your TV?
I guess I do.
Look it up. Look it up. Those of these record some of this
But
stuff.
not only that, but see, not only people that we come in contact with. I'm saying, that we can still. We just want to smell. Smell some stuff, money.
I smell something. You smell something?
Oh, that's something. I smell something.
I smell white.
You smell like gas. Smell somebody cut the cheese or something.
You smell like a pig.
I smell something,
You
Bernie.
smell like a
Let me get started on that side.
Really, that's somebody coming in your body, but you got to go get a one of those to get that flushed out, man. Well, who was saying something? I want to get to it. Okay, go.
I'm finished. I was just gonna say that we might some people may not look at YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
And some of these people in our family members or some of them.
I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna look and see about get some. Let's just not Look how quick we can get some recording. So we can record something.
What
And we
code?
want, like,
That's sermon. That's the sermon. This is video. It's cassette. That cassette.
It's gonna be very hard to find cassette tapes anywhere because stores are removing them now because we're moving to the digital age of YouTube, Facebook.
You might be able to see it to the crystals.
I'm gonna look into
You
that.
might, but it's very hard nowadays because the people are moving from those to like YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, Instagram.
Everybody got TV. I can just go on YouTube and hit Best Friend New Come Mission and it'll pop up. I didn't even know I'm on TV. I didn't know that was on YouTube. Okay, we'll give it a close out, y'all. I want to say this right here. I got some. I was talking shit with my mother, and I'm not imposed. Whatever y'all really for your heart to do, you do it. You can do it. You know, our insurance and went double for the property. I was so angry, man. That's a problem by insurance company, insurance in Florida. It all doubled. Yes.
I got it in the mail on Thursday.
And so, whenever and however, whenever y'all be able to bring it hard, give a little estimate, that'll be fine. Because for this property, if you don't pay insurance, then we end up paying more because the mother company they're gonna really get us. As soon as we get to pay these bills, I can tell the insurance company we send these insurance though. But it's bad, y'all.
And they're talking about a lot of people gonna have to get rid of their homes because of the insurance.
It's sad.
Yeah, we just gotta be.
But that's the time we live in.
Yeah.
Everybody else got an announcement for me. Everybody else got anything they want to say before we close out? Yeah, we go talk about that probably next week. Next Sabbath we'll talk about Mother y'all. She's been all of us been all y'all been, but she think about 70 pounds. So whatever we can do there, y'all pretty hard to do. I'm working on something myself right now too. So we can get some extra money. We almost do pay for that bill right now. Almost do. I can't wait. Then we gonna jump on this one. I'm gonna find how much on these into the next month. So we can find. I'm gonna pay for that. Yeah, we got to pay for that too, son. All right, let's say. We no more announcement. Huh? Okay, you'll be all right, son. You bear with me, son. All right, my Father, children. Father, y'all, we thank you for this message for the day that we had, Father, about the 3 a.m. message, Father, and as we have spoke, Father, give us more understanding about Babylon and the doctrine and teaching that she teaches.